Hey guys, Brian Regala here. Today we're checking out the Smittybilt Basecamp 75-liter dual zone fridge freezer. This thing has become my go-to portable fridge for when I'm camping. It's got its own built-in battery and a lot of other really cool features that I'm gonna walk you through today. So let's start with the basics here. First and foremost, this is a dual zone fridge freezer, right? So that means there are two separate zones here and you can set the temperature independently. So right now, I've got that one set up as a freezer. The temperature set to 12 degrees Fahrenheit. This one is set at a refrigerator temperature of 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I love that, A, because, you know, you can bring ice cream with you, which is awesome. But B, on a long trip, like I was on recently, you can actually set that one and keep a bunch of frozen meals in there, right? And so then the longer I was there, I was out on a hunting trip for 2 weeks, I was able to pull those frozen meals out of that side and put them in here, and I never had to worry about anything going bad or anything like that. So it's really nice to have those two separate zones. Up here, you've got all of your controls, so you can set the temperature and whatnot and get into the settings. But what I really like is Smittybilt has this cool app. Right on your phone, you can do all of that, right? So I can set the temperatures for the zones. I can check on everything to make sure, you know, that it's still running, make sure I've got enough battery life left. All of that straight from the phone, which is pretty sweet. Now the other thing is, this fridge actually has a built-in handle, right? That's pretty cool. It means I can wheel this thing around super easily. There are wheels built in on the back. A lot of other portable fridge freezers are sort of stuck in the back of your truck. Once you get them loaded up, they're pretty heavy. They might live in there on a slide, so they're kind of like dedicated to the rig. What's cool about this is you can easily take it out, wheel it around to your camp kitchen setup, or wherever you need to go. So it's a much more versatile setup, and you can always take the wheels and the handle and stuff off if you want to have it live in your rig all the time. All right, now for my favorite part of this whole fridge, and that's the built-in battery. So this is actually a lithium battery that comes with this fridge. It gives it about 6 hours of running time. And what that means is you're no longer tied to a power source. So you can charge that battery up at home. You can also buy other spare batteries that'll pop right in. And then what's really neat is this fridge is solar panel ready. So there's actually a solar port right here. So when you're out at camp or out in the field, you can actually just plug your solar panel right up to this and it'll charge your battery. Now, of course, you can also run this off of 12 volt from your vehicle or an external battery like a Goal Zero or something like that. And you can charge it up at home via an AC adapter as well. But this battery here makes this one of the most unique and most usable fridge freezers, in my opinion, that I've ever used. So if you're in the market for a portable fridge, if you're an overlander, if you do a lot of car camping, this thing is really tough to beat. It's the Smittybilt Basecamp 75-liter dual zone fridge freezer. I love that there are two separate zones here. You can control them independently. It's got wheels that makes it portable, so it doesn't have to live in your vehicle. Makes this thing a lot more versatile. And then the built-in battery on this thing is a total game changer. So I'm a huge fan, been really impressed since I've started testing this thing out. So definitely give this thing a look if you're in the market for a new portable fridge.